welcome to another fun video. Today I'll be showing you how I normally do my makeup on the weekends because I don't usually wear it too much during the week. I do if I go out, but for the most part I'm outside, I'm sweaty, I'm getting dirty type deal. So I'm showing you my weekend look. I'll be showing you all the products that I use, and I figured, because next week someone suggested that I do an Instagram pick my makeup video, so I figured this week I would do how I normally do my makeup video. So I'm going to show you all the things that I use and all the products that I use, and hopefully include a price somewhere on the screen. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So first off is primer, and I usually, it's got, ignore it, but it's just foundation on it. I use the ColourPop All-Star primer. I also have the setting spray, but I mainly just use the ColourPop No Filter pressed powder, just like where I get oilies, like around my nose and cheeks. And I usually just use like about that much. And I just rub it, and then just literally just rub it around everywhere. So under my eyes, over my eyes, my forehead, like I said, just all over. And then that's done. And then next I usually use the IT Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, I guess, yeah. And I just dot that under my eyes, just a little bit. And then any little like red spots, it's like little acne, or just anywhere where it's like, I guess like an acne scar, like a little pink spot. Like I said, I don't use a whole lot. And then I take my beauty blender, which I already pre-dampened, and I just lightly dab it around everywhere. Dab it. I try to like spread it upward too, but I don't like to get too much up there. I don't really think it, I don't know. It doesn't make the pink spots go away completely, but it definitely helps. The foundation helps it a lot. It's good just for like before you put on your foundation type deal. I notice that some people put on their concealer after their foundation. I don't know which way is better. This is just how I started doing it, and it's just how I do it all the time. And I never know if there's any still on the sponge, but I just smear it around. Okay, so next comes foundation, and so I have three that I mixed together. So I bought this ColourPop one, and it's a little too orange, if you know what I mean. I have the Tarte Shape Tape foundation also, and as you can see, this is like, this I actually bought last summer because I did match this, believe it or not. But it is way too dark for me right now. And then I bought all of these online, so it was really hard to judge what shade I was buying. And then so I bought this one. It's closer, but it doesn't have like the yellow orangey tone that's usually my color. So yeah, I usually do a mixture of these three. So I usually do like a tiny little dot of that one, an even smaller dot of the e.l.f., which is in shade beige. So if that looks like your color, that's what it is. And then this one is medium dark 135. And then for the Shape Tape, it is Tan Honey, which is really dark. And that one I usually put like a pretty big dollop on it, and this is what it looks like. I know a lot of people smear it on their face, but I don't really like to do that. I just feel like it's kind of unsanitary, just in case your face is dirty. But anyways, so I just dab it around, just a few spots. I hope I did my mixture right. Okay, looking kind of funny, but anyways, now I'm just gonna blot it in. I usually just kind of like smear it around too. I usually go all the way over to my ears and just like a little bit down my neck. You can see it matches pretty well, those three mixed. I don't know how long it took me to figure out. Go up under here. I always have my hair like down like this, so literally if you look up here I'm so white just because I don't tan up there because I don't ever really pull my hair back. It's because I hate my hairline, but anyways, not important. I just go over like my whole eyeball. Not my eyeball, you know, my eyelid. I don't keep my eye open. And there's my foundation. This tooth is getting a little shadow over it. This is what happens. Alright, so I mean, I don't usually go in a specific order. I usually do this first, and then from there I can do like my eyes, or then my brows, or then my lips. Like, I don't know, I just never have an exact order. But anyways, next I'm just, it doesn't say e.l.f. anymore, but I swear it's from e.l.f. and it's Brick Red is the shade, and it's their blush. So I literally just smear it around, and then girls tap it, and I don't really know why. I usually don't tap, but and then I just kind of make a circle, kind of like this. I don't know if that's a good way to do it, but that's just how I always do it. And then usually it's always way too pink, and I know that I need to tone it down, but because I think that that's why they tap, to get the extra off. But I put all of that stuff on. So then usually when I do my blush and it's, like I said, a little too pink, I mean it doesn't really look that bad, but I usually take my ColourPop No Filter sheer pressed powder, and it's in the shade medium, and I always forget which way it opens. It does have a mirror and stuff, and as you can see I use it a lot. And I just kind of dab the same brush in it, and then I sweep under my eyes and kind of just like, I don't know, I almost use it to blur out my blush, if that makes sense. That's not really what it's used for, but I think it's just used to just, I don't know, to set it and just to absorb oil and stuff, but I really do feel like it makes my blush look better when I do it that way. As you can see, I don't really do any precise movements either. I just kind of just go all over and just act, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. So next, I guess I will do highlight. So I will be using same thing, just e.l.f. highlighter in the shade White Pearl. This one still says e.l.f. for some reason. I don't know, some of the e.l.f.s just like fade a lot easier, so I usually just go in this motion, just lightly. And then sometimes I do it like right here, I don't know why. I think it just makes like the bow on your lips stick out a little bit more. I don't know if you guys just saw if anything happened. I don't know if anything does happen. Once again, don't do the tappy thing. Then, if I'm feeling a little glitterier, I lick this little tiny brush, as you can see, and then I have like this rosé palette by, I think it's Bad Habit, yeah. And so it looks, I always keep the little plastic things, but it looks like this, and these are the shades. And then so I usually mix this one, and this one, and occasionally use that one on my cheeks. I haven't really dipped so much into the Pinkies Up one, so we're going to take Champagne and Shine, just like a little dab of both, and then kind of just go right there. I don't know if you see it popping up, and then just take Champagne, well, I don't know, I might mix a little bit of Cheers in with it, and just to the tip of my nose, and then sometimes I do like under my eyebrows. Usually I do it after I finish my eyebrows, so I don't mess it up. I don't know if you see it, like, shining. Anyways. I also need to like get these eyebrow hairs. They're not the best right now, but next. Okay, so next I think I'm gonna do my brows. Alright, so next for my eyebrows I use the IT brow powder, and on one end, there's foundation on my hand, but on one end is like this little like pencil type thing, and so basically it's supposed to work for any brow, so like just the lighter you push, the lighter the color, and you get it like almost, so it can be basically like a super light brown to like almost like a black, just depending on how hard you push. On the other side is like a little spoolie, I guess, you can just like brush it out. My eyebrows already look better just doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna just fill them in a little bit, and I'm probably gonna fast forward through it because I don't know, my brows aren't that interesting, and it's gonna be really difficult because I usually have to pay very close attention. I have to be really close to a mirror, so it's just weird doing it in the camera. Also, as you can see, like my eyebrow hairs are, I don't know, they've always just been really, really thick. See, look, already a lot better. I might just go do the finishing touches off camera to my brows. Because like I said, I have to get obnoxiously close, like microscopically close. See, I pushed too hard too, that's the thing about this little pencil. But usually it's really easy, it's just that I'm on this. Like I said, really thick brows, as you can tell. See, my hairs like move around like they do. Okay, I'm just gonna go touch these up really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so off-camera brows are done. I think they look ridiculous without lashes just because, I don't know, like look at me. It just looks like, I don't know, and then like my hair is blonde, so it doesn't even look like it goes with, but like that's like my actual hair color. So I just do my brows how they are naturally meant to be, and so this is what they are. So next I'm going to do mascara, and so I just got like this for free the other day, the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. I really like it, but I did not expect it to look like this. Like I don't know, I haven't really watched any reviews on it. I've always wanted it just because, I don't know, I've just heard that it's a really good mascara. And I mean, it is, it's just, it's odd for me to use this kind of brush because I'm not used to it really. I'll probably go off camera to fix these too, just because like I said, like, see how they're all crooked? I have to be so close to the mirror to get it how I usually do it. I'm sorry, I'm not making the most eye contact, it's just really hard while trying to see what you're doing. And I usually always get little spots and stuff, so I soak like the end of a Q-tip in alcohol or water and just like rub them away. That's usually how I clean up everything, is just with a Q-tip, whatever I mess up. It's going a lot better than what I thought. Okay, well, I'm gonna go add just a couple more layers off camera, but that's usually how I do it. Another method I have is like when I go up, I like wiggle it just to make sure that I get enough, or I'll go like, so you know how you do the front of lashes and they like, okay, so they swoop. So I do like the top inside of the swoop. You do the outside, but I do the top inside also. So like I go like this and like just do the tips on the inside, like, I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So I will go finish up that and be right back. And we will do, I guess, just something on the lips, just because it'll go a little bit better. Then I'll take my hair down. I think that'll be about it. So next. Okay, so I put on a few more coats of mascara. I usually do like 2 or 3, just, I don't know, I just go over them as needed. This is what they looked like. Pretty good, I think. They're pretty even, pretty spaced out. I'm looking at them. Yeah, I don't know. I like them. I think they turned out pretty good. I do not ever put mascara on my bottom lashes just because they are kind of long, so to me they just look like little spider legs or something. It really, really odd. So maybe I'll include that in the Instagram Chooses My Makeup, so you guys can choose to look at that if that's what you want to look at. I don't know. So anyways, like I said, I usually soak the end of a Q-tip and get all those little dots that may have came around. Sorry that my eyebrows weren't more cleaned up right there. Also, I don't know how to like cover up acne or spots like flawlessly. I have no idea how to do that. I always watch those videos where people with like the super awful acne somehow look like they have none. And I don't know, I've tried copying stuff like that and it doesn't work out. So that's how I clean up my eyes. And so next, I also have like another e.l.f. product. e.l.f. is like rubbed off. I really haven't had these that long, so I don't understand why the label is rubbing off so much, but it is in the shade Cherry. Focus. There we go. And I kind of like it. You just, okay, there's like a weird little dot on it. So anyways, it was really fun when I first got this because it was completely white, and then let me try to show it off. So you twist the bottom, there we go, seeing like little dots come out of it, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, you twist this bottom piece like that, and then it's really easy to just put on. It's just like a gloss type thing. And I don't know, I like lipsticks, but gloss, it's just easier to wipe on and off, so if something starts going wrong, it starts getting all over the place, you're smearing, you just wipe it off. And then just fluff out my hair, I guess. I had it in a braid before I started this. And that is usually how I do my makeup. Every now and then I will do eyeliner with it, and this little thing I actually got it from Wish. Never heard of this brand. Let me try to pronounce it really quick. Cadalato Professional Makeup. And as you can see, one side is eyeliner while the other side is eyeliner seal eyeliner. So anyways, so it has like a little helper tool when you do like the cat eyes, and I actually really like that, and I'll put that, I'm not going to use it right now, but I'll put that in as an option for the Instagram Picks My Makeup. And usually when I do eyeliner, which I don't always do, I just put like a thin line all the way across. So I'll just do that just cause. Sometimes I do it from halfway down, then if the line's too thick, which it is, I usually go all the way across. I'm gonna do that really quick in the mirror just because, like I said, it's easier just to be up close, and then I don't know, it's just weird doing it in the camera. Right, so I'm back with my eyeliner on, and this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed this video and like it. My eyebrows are a little bit bushier than usual, and as you can see, they need a little bit of maintenance, so they might just be bushier than usual. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, maybe found a new way to do your makeup, or like a little tip or something, or trick that you might not have known. Like, I don't know, Q-tips are great for makeup. I don't know. But if anything, I hope you just found it entertaining, and I hope that you participate next week when I do the poll for Instagram Chooses My Makeup. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in my next video. Bye!